Hey everybody out there on YouTube. So I'm going to do a really quick video tutorial on how to flash a Pixel 6 over to Calyx OS. I'm going to dive right into it. So this is a brand new Pixel 6. I've already cut the back open and put a glass camera protector and a glass screen protector just while it was clean, didn't have any fingerprints on it. So it'll come with this. You're going to take this guy off right here. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in holding the phone here with one hand while I do this. And you're going to use this button up here and you're going to turn the phone on. So I'm starting the phone about 30 seconds into the video. We're gonna kind of clock this and see how long it takes. But basically I'm gonna talk about Calyx a little bit. It uses micro G, so it simulates, micro G in the Aurora store. So it simulates a lot of the good points of being able to use things with Google, like if you have banking applications or you wanna use anything like Uber. And it also gives you that ability to where you can shut down the data connection on applications that shouldn't use data, like a calculator that needs access to all of your contacts, location, just garbage like that is just completely absurd. Also, Android phones, it's come out in hundreds and hundreds and probably thousands now at this point of federal court cases where they're basically spying on people, they're recording audio and data, and you're gonna go to setup offline and continue. And we're gonna go ahead and turn all this off, which is just all spyware bullshit. Except because you have to go through all this, and we'll just do 4 ones. You have to do this, so. And this is the fingerprint thing. You don't want to set that up because you'll lose everything. It's going to wipe it all out anyway. Swipe to navigate your phone. Skip. You're all set. All right. So now this is where we're going to actually, and I'm sorry, I'm holding a phone with one hand. If it's a little jerky, I'll try to stabilize it a little bit more here. But so we're going to have to go in to settings right now. And we're going to go to the very bottom to about phone. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here to build number, and you're going to tap on this. If there's no selectable option, you're going to hit it 7 times. That's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're now a developer. Enter your PIN again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You're now a developer. It's going to show that right down there at the bottom. All right. So now the next thing we're going to go into here is, sorry, I keep getting so much reflection on here. And it's going to be into settings and take a step back. Let's see, it should be under, let me just search for it, USB debugging. Okay, it's under developer options. That's right here. We're going to turn that on. Okay. And then the next one is going to be, I'm going to look for, is unlocking. I'm just going to go up here and search for it. There's just so many options. OEM unlocking, there we go. And that's it. And, and let us go right into it. And there we go, it's a little bit better. All right, so that's pretty much it. So now we're ready to flash. And then I'm gonna go show you here really quick on the computer. I'm flashing this over in Windows. I run Linux mainly, but I don't know, everybody pretty much, the majority of people run Windows. You want device flasher, you're gonna download that. And this is the new Calyx OS that we're gonna be using. You're going to decompress this, which is right here, and you have to put this in the same directory as device flasher, okay? And then the next thing is take basically a USB-C cable. You want to make sure that you have one that obviously is data capable. A lot of really crappy USB cables that ship with keyboards and headsets and stuff like that don't actually process data through reliably. So I'm just going to plug this in here. Oh, actually first, no, I need to go in and turn the phone off and put it in Fastboot mode. So I'm trying to kind of hold this guy here while I'm doing this. You want to hold the power down or the volume down and power button kind of simultaneously. So there we go. Fastboot mode comes right on. All right. So next step, I'm just going to plug this in here. There we go. You should hear a connection sound. You can see this. All right. Now I'm going to go up here to device flasher. We're going to hit that, and it's going to bring this over here. And it is reading the factory file. So make sure no SIM cards are installed. I've installed this several times with SIM cards that were installed. Never had any issues with it, but you can do that at your own risk or whatever. And then enable developer options, device settings, phone tab 7 times. Already done that. And US debugging, we've already done that. And let's see. And then also we've got unlock done, which is required for this phone. Anyway, that's it. Now we're going to hit enter. And it has detected Pixel 6, that's that model number. Hit enter again. Unlocking the bootloader. Now we're going to go down here to that on the phone, and it's going to say unlock the bootloader. We just dump that down or up on the volume keys. And you don't have to do anything at this point. Actually, just hit enter. Oh, no, you don't have to hit enter. It's going to just go through its deal here. But yeah, so Calyx has been really stable, really reliable, fantastic battery life too, which is a huge benefit. Now, I do think you're still susceptible to triangulation from the government and stuff like that. And obviously anything you send over regular cellular networks, they cache all of that data. It's been just proven. Text messages, everything, it never goes away. They store all of that. But at least this does provide a little bit more security on your actual device. The one thing that would be nice with these phones if they had removable batteries where you could for sure hardware power them off. But micro little Faraday cage bags are another really good option if you ever do need to kind of completely go dark. But as far as a middle ground, to prevent the phone from like listening into any type of recording or just devices having access to too much information, your photographs, location, all that type of stuff. And it also uses what's called Aurora Store, which is a VPN access to Google's own Play Store. So you don't actually have to have a Google account. Highly would recommend staying away from Google. All the information that you give them is submitted basically directly to the government. They have access to everything. You really have no privacy. It's not something people think about much until it's a situation where it's really too late. And it's going to say, we need to lock the bootloader now. So we're completed. All right, we're going to go down here. And let's see, do not lock the bootloader. Lock the bootloader. And it should start on its own. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. All right, and this closed automatically on its own. And then it'll go to the screen. Yep, your device is loading a different operating system. And then we're gonna be in Calyx here in like probably 20 seconds. So yeah, really fantastic. It's completely free. Works on any of the Pixel phones. There's a couple Chinese XMI phones or whatever that work, but the best thing to do is just, I would say, get either a Pixel 6 or like a 4A. The 4A is a really good phone also. Tensor chip in this one has got some benefits for like offline transcription and stuff like that. And the other great part is there's so many things you can do without a data connection. YouTube ad blocking, using apps like NewPipe. It's fantastic. It really is. So it's a really stable, power efficient, and secure OS. And that's pretty much it. Highly recommended. It's probably the best thing out there as far as a compromise of convenience and still having like decent security. Hopefully be putting up a lot more videos on YouTube, and I know they're not really like perfectly edited like a lot of super professional videos are, but I try to get just straight to the point and give you like usable information anyway. So that's it. Have a great day. Take care.